Hey everybody, this is the XFinity Series at Darlington, and this is going to be wild. I don't even remember the last time I ran here in anything other than the Throwback Series. So, bunch of cars in a tight space. It's going to be mayhem. So, it's another really good field, 36 or 700 strength field. So we got some good guys in here. Qualified fourth, which I'm pretty happy with. I did not want to be back there in the middle of the pack, so I'm imagining it's going to be pretty caution-filled, bunch of restarts, which is going to be brutal. Hoping that everybody is smart up here. So basically you just need to have it sorted out by turn one. I'm hoping that I can just slide in behind the 6 car and in front of the 11, but we'll see. Like I said, there's going to be a bunch of restarts probably, so didn't get a good jump, and the 11's going to be on my inside. Maybe he'll back out of it, or are we going to be side by side for real? Yep, he did lift. So at least that guy knows what's going on. Just not worth that on the first corner of the first lap. So down here, everybody's just taking the conservative approach for lap 1, but I think you're going to want to be pretty much as close to the wall as you can get to save the right front if we actually have a long green run here. Got a decent gap behind. Running the wall should save the right front tire a little bit there. Ran a diamond in qualifying, and it's pretty fast, but over the long run I think you want to be closer to the wall there. Got the 8 car coming up behind. Feels really good right now. Just kind of hanging out. Just trying to stay where I'm at here. Got him pretty much back lined up behind me, so don't have that nice gap to play with anymore. It's alright. Losing touch with the 5 car here just a little bit. Backing up turn 3 quite a bit. I tend to do that here in relation to everybody else. Surprised we're on lap 5, to be honest, with no cautions. Oh, we got 7 car in the wall. So hard to race somebody side by side if one of you is not giving it up. 6 car to the lead. See if I can keep running that middle entry there and not burn the right front up. Eight cars move around the 7 behind me, so you'll be right back up here, I'm guessing. That's about what I want there in 3 and 4. I'll start inching up closer and closer as I get more and more confident. And if the run keeps getting longer. Not a very good exit that time. Had to stay out of it just a beat longer than I wanted to. Slid the right front pretty bad there entering 1. I'm gonna back up my brakes all the way. That should be 56%. 56% front brake. If this thing's really gonna go green, that'd be awesome. Maybe if we all get spread out here, it actually... Okay. So, we got 2 sets of tires. I imagine we'll probably pit here. This place just chews up tires so bad, I can't imagine we'll stay out. Especially if we have a chance of turning some green flag laps here. So, 7 cars back to 8. Just gonna follow the leaders here, but I really would bet that we're pitting. See how many spots I lose on pit road here.
Pitboxing 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Looks like everybody came down, so that's good.
Alright, that's it, go. You want to get 1 set of cars remaining. Line up single file. Let the 8 car line.
Looks like the 8 car got me, which is okay.
Heads up, 8 car.
Don't know for sure that he was going to end up being faster than me, but he seemed pretty good behind me there. 98, 96 for my tires. $11 behind me was 97, 96. Still a pretty short run in the grand scheme of things, but I was afraid of spinning the tires out of the box there. It didn't launch quite as hard as I needed to, but only fell back to 4th, so that's okay.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside row now.
I will back the brakes. That should be 62 there. Actually, I can't remember. I think that's 59, and I think I had him at 56 when it's 3% back, so I think that's 59% there. So the leader restarted really early, or started early on the initial start there. We were still in the corner. I was able to mat it in second gear and with no issues, so hopefully I can keep being aggressive here. The 3 cars coming up through the field, the 1, the 2, and the 3 both either didn't put a lap in or brushed the wall in qualifying, so they are having to come from the back. So I imagine those 3 will probably make an appearance, especially if we keep getting cautions. But hopefully we can go green here. Yep. That's why I didn't shift the first time. I was worried about that. And now I got the 9 to my inside, and we're going to be too wide through 1 and 2. Yeah, so I think the 8 did the same thing I did. I was just able to recover from it a little bit better. We were rolling quite a bit slower there, coming to the green, so I went down to first, and on the 1 to 2 shift, broke the rear tires loose a little bit. Not sure what ended up happening to the 8 car. Okay, so he's still only a couple spots back, so he didn't get hurt too bad, but... And then, yeah, the 9 drove it in under me, and I wasn't going to give it to him, so that was a little bit treacherous there, but made it work. Gonna be on the inside this time. Three car up to 5th behind me. Be behind me on the inside of the row this time. So I feel pretty good about this right now. Just hoping that I don't have a restart go bad here or something. That little green flag run there that we had 10 laps or so. Usually at Darlington, I get eaten up at the beginning of the runs. I usually drive this place way too conservatively, and it'll help me if we get long runs, but usually I get eaten up on the early part of these runs here at Darlington, so pretty happy with how that went. I seem to be right on par with guys in front of me and wasn't getting past or anything, so that's good. At most it's going to be a 28 or 9 lap run to the finish here, so don't think I'm going to have to worry about the car doing anything I'm not ready for at the end of a run or anything like that. So that's what I would prefer, is to be able to run this the rest of the way, but that's probably wishful thinking. Looks like the 1 car might have been one of our cautions. He's back there at the end of the lead lap. Well, I guess only 16th out of 26 or whatever, but 3's up here and the 2 is not too far behind. He's in 11th, I guess, so we'll see. Hopefully I can not spin the tires this time. The 9 was really good on the jump, the restart before, so might have to worry about being side by side with him again. Hopefully I can clear him though.
Get ready.
Gonna be on my outside. Basically roles reversed from last time. Tough to fight on this inside here. Gonna be 4th. Hopefully not going backwards off of turn 2. A little bit loose. Here comes the 3 car. Gonna try and slide up in front of me. Just didn't want to lift and get passed by the 8 behind me, so fall back into 5th here. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to start having restarts. Really didn't do anything too terribly wrong, but can't really race too hard side by side here, so see if I can settle down here and run 5th for a while. Go all the way backwards with the brakes. Running it pretty hard at the moment. Not saving a whole lot, that's okay. Be surprised if we're done having cautions anyway. Backed up turn 3 too much that time. Found myself running the lower line. Doesn't seem like it hurt me too bad. Trying to do just enough to stay in front of this 8 car here, but he is catching me a little bit. First time I've had it get tight there in the center of 3 and 4. Track position just huge here. Looks like the 11's falling off a little bit behind the 8. Oh, too much rear brake. Had to save it there. That was almost bad. Then I was loose all the way through 3 and 4, gonna have the 8 right on me. Yeah, just stuffed the brake pedal a little bit too hard with all that rear brake in it. I wanted to come around. Hopefully I can get a little bit of a gap back here. Only 20 to go here. Been a fast race, it seems like. Eight car's just a little bit quicker than me. Almost didn't get it to rotate going into 3 that time. I'm really working this thing hard now to stay where I'm at, so might end up going backwards here. My only hope is that everybody else is doing the same thing inside their car too, so I did it again. Wow, even more sideways that time. That felt like a pretty good save. We'll have to look at the replay on that one, but holy cow. Alright, I gotta stop stabbing the brake pedal so hard getting into 3. sure that probably scared the hell out of the 8 car behind me. Rolled out of it a little bit sooner there and entered lower. Got a little bit of a gap back to the 8 car now. Starting to get pretty loose on me. That's okay. I'll take that. Take that over being tight, that's for sure. Gave up quite a bit of time entering 3 that time. And I'm also not fast off of 4, so gotta get my mojo back in turn 3 and 4. Exited 2 too low that time. The 2 car is flying. He's behind the 8 now. Had a good 3 and 4 that time. 15 to go. The laps are ticking off fast. Definitely coming to get tires if we get a caution, so I don't have to worry about that, unless it's going to be a green white checkered or something right at the end. But yeah, man, I'm walking a thin line entering turn 3 right now. I'm either jumping on the brakes too hard and getting loose, or I'm not slowing the car down enough and not getting it rotated, so that's getting dangerous. And we're only about halfway through this last run here. 2 cars made it past the 8. I'm going to move the brakes forward just a little bit so I can continue to be aggressive entering 3. Almost brushed the wall there, that was close. And this thing is dying on me. Looks like the 2 is definitely going to get here. Hopefully I can just get him by me without losing too much time. He's done a really good job saving his stuff. He's going to be here probably entering turn 1. He's running the bottom of 3 and 4. See if I can learn anything from him. I really thought the bottom of 3 and 4 would tear up the right front. Maybe he was just running the bottom thinking he was going to get to my left rear. What a drive for him, though. He was 16th, was he? Oh, I think he was 11th on the restart. But he's going to get a top 5 out of it if we stay green, so that's pretty impressive. I'm dead loose off of 2. Wow. 8 struggling behind me, too. The 11. Or maybe, oh, this is a lap car. Okay, with tires. That makes more sense. I was like, man, somebody is flying back there. That's what new tires will do. Curious to see if the 2 can get up there. He honestly might at the pace he's running right now. Looks like I'm still going to have to deal with the 8 car here. Oh, got really tight in the center of 3 and 4, and now it's really loose off the corner. Holy cow, if I can keep this thing off the wall for the next 8 laps, or 9, it's going to be a miracle. I just need the 8 car to make a mistake here and take the pressure off a little bit. Get super sketchy entering turn 3. There's a car in the wall. Didn't look like it slowed him down that much though. See if the lapped car up there starts racing the leaders. That's not going to make them very happy, especially at Darlington. This is so much fun right now. This thing is just a handful. For as bad as I'm falling off right now, I seem to be able to hold. Oh, we got carnage going on. Yeah, that lap car caused issues. And now he's going to be right back in front of me. Hopefully he's still fast enough to drive away. But for as bad as I'm all over the place right now, I can't imagine what, you know, the 12th or 15th place car feels like right now. '11 car seems pretty quick behind the 8 there. If he gets by the 8, I might have to deal with him. Yeah, that lapped car was pretty much wrecked and just immediately drove right back up to those guys on old tires, so that's all you need to know about the tire wear here. It's not even a particularly long run. It's coming up on not even 30 laps here. It'll be 30 right at the end, I think, so. I'm okay with one of these guys making a mistake here, but just don't want there to be a caution. There's a lapped car, and I'm going to catch him in a horrible spot unless he gets going. Okay, thankfully he pulls down out of the way. Oh, I was looking in my mirror and I jumped on the gas a little bit too hard there. Coming to 3 to go here. And can I make it an entire Darlington race without putting a stripe on it? Knocking on wood in my mind. Really, really loose. Looks like maybe the lap car has just resigned himself to running behind the lead lap guys. And we just gotta make it around one more time and it'll be official. Oh, we got 2 in the wall up ahead. Keep it going straight, fellas. There, I finally brushed the wall. Alright, we're gonna make it. See if both these guys keep it going straight or if they screw up and give me a shot at the top 5. Just a little bit too loose off of turn 4 to have a shot at him. Oh man, what a fun race. That was awesome.
There's the flag. It's over.
Might have been, I'm not sure if I was any quicker than those guys or if just the damage slowed them down there at the very end, but I was definitely pulling back away from the guys behind me, so that's good. I will take a 6th place and a clean race at Darlington all day long. 82.73 on the tires. That was a loose setup. That I noticed that right away when I got in the car, that it was a very loose feeling setup. So that's surprising to me, but that's good. I take that every day. So let's check out the incidents. 12 car. We'll see if we see every wall brush here. If we start seeing every one of them, probably not going to flip through all these. This was a battle for the lead. 6 just slid up into the 7 a little bit. Not sure where he ended up. And I'm not sure how much that's hurting that car there. But he's definitely not as fast as he was. Doesn't look like. It's gonna be our first caution. Yeah, probably. Just hard to race side by side, like I said, unless somebody's giving it up. This was the first restart there where oh man, the 3s, or the 1 tried to put him 3 wide. Yeah, that wasn't smart. And that was our second caution. Oh, good save. That was about the best case scenario for the 2 car there. Got everybody off of his bumper, and then he could just go to work on all of us up ahead. 2 car just had an awesome drive there that last run. I don't think they actually touched there. 10 puts it in the wall. Ooh, 13 overshoots turn 1. Can't get out of the wall and then got hit from behind. Oh, that's a pretty good shot there. Getting pretty physical back here. Alright, let's check out one of the times I got really loose. Entering turn 3. See if we can find it. That was one of them. Whoa. That was a lucky guess on the lap there, but yeah, that was almost really bad. I'm thinking that was the worst of the 2. That was crazy. Yeah, really fun race. Not gonna flip through the rest of the incidents, but can't believe that we only had 2 cautions there. I've had some really good luck in the XFinity Series lately with some good green flag racing. So anyway, hopefully I can have some similar luck in the next gen race. I'm gonna hop in that in about 10 minutes here and try that one too. So thanks for watching. That was fun.